What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening. Whenever this video may find you, I'm Dream. Like the video, sub to the channel, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what y'all on. We got us some WNBA action coming. So I'm Dream. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1. And yeah, that's the vibe. So we're gonna go ahead and recap yesterday. Y'all gotta follow me because I had a really good day. I gave out my plays yesterday. I didn't make a video because the one play that I liked, it was minus 130, and by the time I looked up, it was down 2 points. I forget, it was Shorty from the Fever, the guard, who reminded me of Jaden Ivey. I'm still learning their points, but I had her under 18 and a half. She closed at 16 and a half. Maybe her name Alicia Gray, something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah. So that went under. I gave out the Fever in the over 180 live plus 370, that hit. Gave out the Aces first half live, that hit. So we had a good day. But the reason why I didn't make a video yesterday because I didn't like any of the picks. I didn't like many of the props except for the one that I had played. But I loved the spots, so I ended up trying prize picks and I did well. I did basically like a 3-1 and a 4-1, and I only missed one. I tied one, I missed one, and I cashed out because I'm still learning it. It was my first day doing it, and I literally, shout out to my man Stefan, like I hit him at like 648, 652. I'm like, yo, I want to try prize picks. You got a referral code so you can get some bread off me or something? He gave me the referral code, and I threw my picks together because I had an idea what I already wanted to play, and then when I seen what was on there, but yeah, so that's what this show gonna be. We got some straights, some blunt money bets, and some prize picks. Like I said, my first time doing it yesterday, I did well. I did a 3-teamer. I think 2 out of 3 of those hit, so I didn't cash. But I did a 4-teamer. 3 out of 4 hit, and 1 was a tie. Alyssa Thomas tied, and she had her for 7 assists. She had 7 assists like halfway through the fourth, and still didn't cover it, and the game went to overtime. So, like the picks, we're gonna be on some WNBA action, so I might have a show every day here, but like I said, we're gonna have the action until the NBA season, trust me. So this what we on. First straight bet. Geez, I really should have wrote down that. I don't know, is it Sophie Cunningham? Oof, this is bad. Anyway, Sophie, blonde girl from Phoenix Mercury. I want to say her name is Sophie Cunningham, but I'm not sure. So I just played her to score 15 points, minus 140. It's like minus 142 at FanDuel. If you want to play the 16, that's fine. And my reasoning behind this is my man T. Shout out to the homie Tease. Follow him on Twitter at Parley Tease. That's his girl, man, and he put me on with her last year. Like, she was just shooting threes. Last year was really the first year I actually started watching WNBA, to be honest. And man, she was just stroking threes, shooting threes, and this was last year without Brittany Griner, obviously. So we expect Brittany Griner not to play. She's doubtful. She may play, but she's doubtful. And if she doesn't play, I expect Sophie, I think it's Sophie Cunningham to have lead the team in attempts or maybe even be second. Now, it's not like she only get the majority of her shots from threes. Like I said, last year she showed me she's a scorer. You know, she got a little bit of Marina Mayberry in her, probably not as much handle, not as much moxie. But she can shoot the three, she can pump fake, and she can get to the hole, finish with a little floater here and there, get to the free throw line. So yeah, and she averages like 12 or 13 a game already. So if you got Brittany Griner out, yeah, and that's gonna be a theme this with some of these picks, especially a lot of these picks. So Sophie Cunningham, 15 points, so over 14 and a half, 15 points, minus 140, minus 142. And if you want to play the 16, minus 110, couldn't talk you off. Just shop around. Next, Diana Taurasi, over 4.5 assists, minus 118 on FanDuel. It might be like 115, 120 on DraftKings. I'm not sure, something like that. But yeah, this is real simple. Diana Taurasi, she's had 5 assists every single game this season, except for the last game, and she only played 22 minutes. I think they got blown out. Something was going on with that game, but so I'll take it. Yeah, over 4.5 assists. I'll take it. Now, obviously, if we're not getting Brittany Griner, maybe she takes a bigger scoring role. Also, Suggs Sutton. be getting a lot of assists as well. Like lately, she's been passing the ball. So yeah, you could say that maybe Diana Taurasi scores. But either way it goes, Diana Taurasi's gonna have the ball in her hands, and if she has the ball in her hands, she's gonna pass it. She's gonna shoot it. She's had 5 assists every single game this season for the most part. So I love it. We're gonna play Diana Taurasi over 4.5 assists. Next, we're gonna get into some prize picks. Then we get into some blunt money bets. All right. But I guess these are all blunt money bets at this point, right? So, first prize pick. It's a 3-teamer. Diana Taurasi, 5 assists. So she got to go over 5 assists. And if it ties, you know, it is what it is. Sophie over 15.5 points. And like I said, she's over her last 3 or 5 games with Brittany Griner. So again, without Brittany Griner, I like it. And Elena Deladon over 1.5 blocks and steals. Tall girl. No Brittany Griner. So maybe they need to drive more, or the Brittany Griner backup may not be as proficient. A lot of weak side opportunities for strips, blocks. And Mrs. Deladon, or Miss Deladon, has gone over this number 5 of 8 games this season. So we would take Elaine Deladon to have 1.5 stocks. Sophie Cunningham over 15.5 points. And Diana Taurasi to have 5 assists or more. That's the first prize pick. The next prize pick, parlay, whatever it's called, bear with me. I learned the game. Like I said, yesterday was my first day on it. Next, we're going to play Jordan Canada over 6 assists. This is basically, I've been playing her assists. And last game I played her assists and she went over. I think she had 6 or 7, but the way she went over was striking to me. So she only had like 1 assist the first half, maybe 2. And then she just picked them up in the third quarter, easily third or fourth quarter. So I like her to actually be a little more consistent this game. That pick and roll with her and NECA, who is becoming one of my favorite players. My God, she's just awesome. She's awesome. Like effort, she's awesome. But yeah, them two with the pick and roll, yeah, big vibes. So I like her to have 6 assists, and it's a 5-teamer, so 4 out of 5 got a hit to cash. Hopefully we get all 5. Diana Taurasi over 3.5 free throw attempts. So I expect her shot attempts to go up. Obviously, her aggression to possibly go up as well. And she's over this number 4 of her last 7. She get to the line twice, she's gonna hit all 4 free throws. That's just Miss Taurasi. So that's what she's gonna do. Next, Sug Sutton over 20 PRA. She averages this without Brittany Griner. There's gonna be rebounds available. There's gonna be shots available, and assists available to other people taking shots instead of Brittany Griner. So give me that over 20. Simple. It's just a straight number there, 20. Just like Jordan Canada is 6. Next, Nafisha Collier, under 9.5 rebounds. Whew, we're gonna have to hold on for dear life. So obviously, their starting center, I forget her name, Elizabeth, I forget her name. But the starting center is not going to play this game, so you would think it's going to be more rebound opportunities for Nafisha Collier. That's why we're going to go ahead and go under. Too often with these props, you'd be like, oh, well, since this here, this got to correlate. Kind of like I'm doing with Phoenix. But a lot of times with stuff like you know, random stuff like rebounds and things of that nature, anybody can grab them extra rebounds. You know, now if we're talking shots, that's a little different because generally the best players are going to take the shots. But if you're talking random stuff like rebounds, assists, anybody can pick that up. You know, they can rebound by committee. It can be not as many rebound chances. So she's only going over this line 2 of 9 games the entire season. Now, she has got 9 rebounds a couple times, so like I said, we might have to hold on for dear life now. But that's what I got. I got Nafisha Collier under 9.5 rebounds, and I might do something else. I like her points, man. She might go off to that. I actually like her PRA, but there's probably more points. I like her PRA just because the assists. I think I don't know what her assist line is, but I feel like it might drop low. I feel like they might drop her assist at like 3 or 4.5, and I think that's good money. The rebounds, I think she can get like 7, 8, maybe 9. But the points, I think she can get, and the free throws. But If I had to play something with her, I would play free throws or points, maybe points and assists if I had to. Points, rebounds, and assists, but obviously not as I'm playing her rebounds under. And next, I hate to do it, I'm going to have a top 10 list of my favorite players soon. Maybe that'll be a video. But I hate to do it because, I mean, watching her play, I bet on her last game, and watching her play, I'm like, good Lord, I would bet on her every day. Fading her. Neka Akumlake for the Sparks. Now, damn. I'm going to run through everybody who they play for, too, by the way. Let me run through those people because y'all could be like me. Like, who is these people? So, yeah. But, yeah, Neka Akumlake. Agumlake. Yeah, under 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This is the highest line she's had this year. Simple. We're going to take it under. She's a monster. She's been a monster. 20 and 10, couple dimes, shooting a three, doing this, doing that. Last time she played Minnesota, which was I think her last game or 2 games ago, it was 2 games ago, she went bonkers. She could do it again. I'm just not going to buy at the highest point. I will most likely sell. Having 2 eyes on her, she has no problem. Yeah, she'll go ham. But Jordan Canada may put up some shots. Old Gert Hamby might have a quarter or 2 as she go crazy. And, you know, she also passes a lot out of that double team, out of the post as well. So, yeah, we may just get, you know, nice little 20, 10, and 7. You know, something like that, you know. Well, not 20. I'm tripping. That'd be way too much. Might get a nice little 20, 10, and 4. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So, yeah, we definitely, if we get 7 assists, we cooked. But yeah, I don't see her getting, you know, her line right now is basically saying she's going to have 23 and 12. She could. But again, it's the highest line of hers this season, so I will take that under. Now, real quick, Jordan Canada, who started off this. Jordan Canada, 6 assists. She plays for the Sparks. Diana Taurasi with the 3.5 free throws. She plays for the Mercury. Sugg Sutton, Mercury. Nafisha Collier plays for the Lynx. Nyeka plays for the Sparks. Sophie Cunningham plays for the Mercury. Elaine Deladon plays for the Mystics. Okay, so just so y'all know, and y'all can run that back with the picks in the future. I'll put their name with the team so it'll be easier to find. Next, blood money bets. So you can find these under player specials on DraftKings. Okay, so it's like they put their own parties together. We got a plus 1,600 and a plus 4,000. Plus first, a plus 1,600. Sophie Cunningham, 20 points. Diana Taurasi, 10 assists. Plus 1,600 on DraftKings. It's the lay that's made for me. I like both of the straight bets. So, hey, hopefully they go crazy with it. Next, it's a plus 4,000. Elaine Deladon, 25 points. Shakira Austin, 12 rebounds. And Sophie Cunningham, 20 points. As y'all see, I like Sophie tonight. Plus 4,000 on DraftKings, and that's what it is, man. As always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. This week started off ugly with an 0-4, then I went 3-4. Then yesterday I cleaned up, man. Every bet that I put in the timeline, we cashed something. So we're gonna try and have a similar night tonight. I'm getting my feet under me in the WNBA. No rush as far as I'm concerned. These are all blunt money bets, so don't go too crazy. Maybe we'll actually get up to a half unit for these plays within a month. Once I start feeling extremely confident, then maybe even a unit. But to me, this is just something, honestly, because I like action. I like the handicap. I love basketball. And the fact that I like action, I tend to, last summer I just lost too much money BSing on baseball. I don't know nothing about baseball, tailing people, plays, doing home run part, like, nah, I'm good. So if I'm gonna have a little action on something in my spare time, it will be the WNBA. So as always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Like I said, like the video, share the video, sub to the channel, and y'all know the vibes, man. Let's get this cash.